So breaking this morning, just hours ago, the Senate moved to fund the most of the Department of Homeland Security in a rare overnight session. Senators agreeing to fund agencies such as TSA, FEMA, and the U.S. Coast Guard.
The deal does not fund immigration and customs enforcement as part of Customs and Border Protection. Now, as NBC's Alice Barr reports, all eyes are on House lawmakers who will have to sign off on the agreement before those agencies can reopen.
Recognize the Majority Leader.
Thank you, Mr. President.
In a dramatic middle-of-the-night move, the Senate voting to fund the Department of Homeland Security, except for immigration enforcement under ICE. It passed unanimously after weeks of haggling, despite containing none of the ICE reforms Democrats had been holding out for. The two parties still pointing fingers.
The Democrats just kept moving the goalposts. And today, they just walked away.
This could have been accomplished weeks ago if Republicans hadn't stood in the way.
The vote follows an announcement from President Trump that he would sign an order to immediately pay TSA workers after weeks without a paycheck during the partial government shutdown led to serious staffing shortages and the longest airport wait times on record.
We missed our flight. We had a 6-hour layover, and unfortunately we were unable to make our connection because of delays.
Just feels like America, man. Like, you don't experience this in a lot of other countries, and I just feel like it's unacceptable.
The House still has to act before TSA and other agencies like the Coast Guard and FEMA can get fully back up and running. And House Republican leadership has previously objected to breaking ICE out of DHS funding. Congress is under pressure to seal the deal before boarding planes for a 2-week recess today in airports battered by the back and forth. The Senate's top Democrat said after the vote his party would still fight hard for ICE reforms and that there would be opportunities. But the top Republican shot that down, saying that ship has sailed and that it's a good possibility Republicans will move to pass ICE funding through a reconciliation process that does not require votes from Democrats. In Washington, Alice Barr, NBC News.